Welcome learners. Today we will study about essay type test. First we should know what is essay type test. The meaning of essay type, we generally consider that we have to write an essay and we have to write a lot of words for a kind of question. No doubt we have to write a lot for essay type, but what is actually meaning of essay type and what a teacher wants to see through essay type test item, it is very essential to understand. Despite the short answer and objective type questions growing applicability, essay tests are still frequently used as evaluation tools. We already understand that what is evaluation, what are the characteristics of evaluation, what is the need and scope of evaluation, and why do we need evaluation? We need evaluation to assess the capabilities, potential of the students. So, in what way and into what devices we should try to understand that how far the student is capable, how far the student is able to do this work. So, such kind of evaluation, when we want to see these all among the students, we frame certain essay type test items. So, the meaning of essay type items that I told you, that frequently we use objective type, no doubt, but essay types are also used widely. Students may be given complete control over how many pages they write for an essay type. In this kind of essay type test items, where we want to see the views and expression of the students, just to know that how far they have learnt and how far they have understand. So, sometime they are confined and they are bound to write the words given, and sometimes they are free to write. So, students may be given complete control, that you will have to write only 50 words, you will have to write only 100 words, 300 words, etc. And how many pages they write for an essay type, there is control by the evaluator, and the required response could be different in length. The required response could be different in length, that if you are writing, if there is no control and the examinee is free, examinee means the learner to whom we are assessing, if he is free to write, he may be write lot of pages, and there is control, then he may write the limited numbers. So, the student must prepare his own response and provide an explanation in his own words when answering an essay type questions. So, the specific characteristic of essay type test item is that the examinee is free to write the answers, and the answers are written as per the views, as per the expression of the students. So, sometimes they are bound to write the limited words and sometimes they are free to write the words. So, this essay type test items are very essential kind of test items that provide and that help the teacher to assess how far the student is creative in writing. Few students write in a very well mannered, very good organization, very good vocabulary they used, and very much a kind of expression by graphs, by pictures, by maps, etc. So, it depends on the potential of the students, sometimes creativity of the students, that how far they can present their views in such a nice manner. The student has a great deal of autonomy in choosing, structuring and presenting his ideas. So, essay style assessments give a more accurate picture of a student's actual learning progress. So, when the teacher teaches in the classroom, the, uh, he gives a kind of a assessment and he wants to see how far the students are able to learn these learnings. So, he give a question that write few words on Taj Mahal. Student starts to write and they present their ideas in different ways. Some presenting the picture of the Taj Mahal, some is writing in a points and some is writing in a kind of paragraph. So, this kind of great deal of autonomy in choosing, structuring and presenting his ideas, and the student is free to write in his own manner. Essay style assessments give a more accurate picture of students' actual learning progress. If the students learns the content in a better way, so he will write in his own words, and if he is unable to understand what he will do, he will learn by heart. So that will be rote learning. But in essay kind of test items, we don't give emphasis on rote learning. We give emphasis to write your own ideas in your own words, because we want to see your capability, your potential, your way of expression, your views. We want to know that how far you are able to understand that particular content. The responses give insight into the type and caliber of the student's mental process. That also reflects the caliber of the student mental process. That is, we can evaluate the student's presentation of his ideas, whether it is logical, systematic and coherent. So, what kind of talent and what kind of potential a evaluator wants to see here, that students is writing in a kind of a well organized paragraphs, arranged in a very logical manner, and coherent, that is a kind of one paragraph in continuation of the another paragraph. So, there is continuity of the words and the expression is very accurate and a kind of good organization. So, if a student writes in paragraphs in a very systematic way and logical reasoning, everything is clear, and one paragraph is associated with another paragraph. So, this kind of writing, the content is appreciable, and the teacher educators or the teacher wants to see this potential and wants to develop this potential among the students, that whatever they are doing, they should be do in such a way that their capabilities, their way of expression, their ideas, their creativity, it should be reflected in essay type test items in systematic and coherent, and his conclusion, it should be end with the conclusion. In other words, the answer of the pupil reveals the structure, dynamics and functioning of pupil's mental life. So, the essay type test items describes that what kind of structure the student is presenting in their own words, what is dynamics of this, whether the content is powerful, whether the content is representing the logical sequence, whether the content is representing a kind of reasoning and a kind of justification of writing this essay type questions, and functioning of pupils' mental life. So, these kind of all potential that the students present through essay type test items represent that the student is having a sound mental health and he is able and capable of understanding the content and is capable of writing in own words. Essay questions are typically regarded as traditional questions and require in-depth responses. No doubt it was in traditional way, and it is the way of evaluating the students in traditional way. In olden days or in past days, when I was a student, the essay type test items were given much more emphasis, and priority was given to the essay type test items, and there was less privilege giving to this kind of objective type test items. Most of the paper setter having a one set of this paper that is in the arranged or that is arranged in a traditional sequence, that is note, write, attempt any 5 questions, and the 10 questions are given here, and a student has to attempt 5 out of this 10 essay type test items. So, it was traditional way of assessing the students. Now, in this era, when we are passing through all kind of dynamics, where we are saying that the student should have knowledge, understanding, application, skill, analysis, synthesis. When we are saying about the 21st century skills, so we should assist the students with a very organized way or in a very objective way. So, now the essay type test items are uh, written in such a way that the student having a kind of limitation that you will have to present your ideas within few words. So, they are not subject to objective scoring because they allow for intra-examiner variability, inter-examiner variability, and the halo effect also. So, these kind of variability may be here. Say for example, if a student is writing on the Archimedes principle and application of its principle, someone judge it that it is A grade answer. Another examiner is saying that it is A plus, and the another third examiner is saying really it is wonderful. So, it may be giving the A plus plus. So, 3 opinions are here from 3 examiners. So, variability is here, and sometimes there is variation in opinion of examiners also. So, this kind of halo effect that says that variability is here and the examiners are not having the same grade for this question given, for this reply or response given by the student, that we also see in this kind of assessment. The aim of essay type test is to gauge the candidate's overall knowledge and uncover characteristics like creativity, originality, inventiveness, and association of ideas. These are the qualities of a good students, a bright students. So, we also want to check that what kind of presentation he has in his own words, that is creativity. Originality, that the words written in the textbook is not written by the students, but he has written own original text. So, this is originality, when the learner is writing the answer in his own words and capable of presenting the text in his own words and in own expression. So, that is originality. Inventiveness, if there is any kind of suggestion that leads to a certain kind of discovery and certain kind of new future and new kind of ideas, that is inventiveness. And association of ideas, linking with some idea, he present the ideas. So, this is association with other ideas, that is interdisciplinary approach. So, this kind of creativity, originality, inventiveness and association of ideas can be checked when the student is writing in a very systematic way and if he is capable of understanding the content delivered by the teacher in the classroom. Essay questions are either constructed response or supply questions. They can be the most effective way to gauge students' higher order thinking abilities, including applying, organizing, synthesizing, integrating, evaluating and projecting, while also assessing their writing abilities. So, essay type questions are either constructed response kind of, that is supply questions. Supply questions means that a student has to write few words from own side. So, this is supply type of questions. Say for example, if I am asking why the Archimedes principle is applicable to the outer environment and what is its application of this principle to understand the outer phenomena. So, the student will write it few words just to fulfill this question and just to reply. So, that the words provided by the student from own side, that is supply. So, we know and we do call this as a supply type questions. They can be the most effective way to gauge students' higher order thinking abilities, including applying, organizing, synthesizing, integrating, evaluating and projecting, while also assessing their writing abilities. So, as I told you that when the student is supplying the words and student is writing his own answer, then ultimately there is a kind of assessment that how far he is able to synthesize the learned knowledge, how far he is able to integrate the learned knowledge and how far he is able to organize these all words in that way that it is projecting a kind of justification. So, these all writing abilities are assessed with the help of essay type test items. Exams that require students to write their answers in the form of a thorough response, argument, explanation or investigation of a particular topic or question are known as essay type test or just essay type test. So, as I already told that this kind of essay type test items is a kind of thorough evaluation of the students, that how he is able to explain, how he is able to investigate and how he is able to give the answer in such a way that we can say that he has mastery over the content of that particular class and the content that was delivered by the teacher. Since the respondent must come up with an original response rather than choosing from pre-established options, so these tests differ significantly from objective tests like multiple choice or true false questions. You know, in objective type test items, the one is multiple type, that is the part of the objective type test items. We provide 4 options and we instruct the students to select the correct one. But in essay type test item there is no options, there is no any clue, only question is provided to the student. Now the student has right to the answers in own words. So, this is the difference between the essay type and objective type test item. In essay type test items, in essay type test item, there is no clue and there is no any kind of options are giving to the learner. They are instructed to give the answer in his own words without giving any kind of words and without any kind of clues, without any kind of options, etc. But in case of objective type test items, we provide alternatives and student has to opt one alternative among the 4 or maybe 5 or 6. So, this is the main difference between subjective type test items and objective type test items. Definitions of essay type test items as given by different authors. Robert Lee and David A.F. An essay presents one or more questions or other tasks that requires extended written responses from the person being tested. So, according to Robert D. and David A.F., an essay type test items having a kind of one or more questions or other task that requires extended written responses from the person being tested. This is a kind of questions that provide, that expect from the learner that he will write few words in a kind of a extended written replies, and student is expected that he will write few words in order to fulfill or in order to give the justification, in order to give certain kind of reason, in order to give certain kind of justification, etc. According to William W. and Stephen J., it requires student to structure a long written responses up to several paragraphs. William W. and Stephen J. tells that essay type test items are those items that expects from the students to write the answer in few words, or it may be in paragraphs, and it may be several paragraphs. So, we expect from the students that he has writing skills and he would be able to write or to give the reply of that particular question in several paragraphs. So, here we are trying to assess the writing skills of the students. Gillard-Sachs. It is a test containing questions requiring the student to respond in writing. It emphasizes recall rather than recognition of the correct alternatives. So, it is making a kind of difference between essay type test items and objective type test items. As I told you that in essay type of test item, student is instructed to write from its own side or supply the words. Apart from this, the objective type test items, there 5 or 4 alternatives are given here and a student is expected to tick the correct one. So, this is a kind of difference between essay type and objective type test items. So, recognition of the correct alternatives is not here, but here is the recall. Recall, that is related to cognitive domain, and student recalls regarding related to that particular item and he starts writing on the paper. So, recall is here, recognition is not here. Recognition means that you recognize the correct option giving for a particular item and you tick it. So, this is recognition. What is recall? That the brain recalls that this is the answer of that particular question and you start writing on this. So, as per this definition given by Gillard-Sachs, that this is a recall, student starts writing on the paper instead of recognition, that one is correct, that one is correct. Okay. So, the next definition is Ebel and Frisbill's. This definition says that essay type test presents one or more questions or other tests that require extending written responses from the persons being tested. As per this definition, essay type test presents one or more questions or other tests that require extended written responses. As I already told, and we also see in the one second definition, that this kind of test items requires a kind of extended written responses from the side of the students and from the persons being tested, the learner to whom we have to test, we expect that he will write something. So, it is a kind of extended written responses of the students. Now, the next definition is by John M. Stalnaker, that is by John M. Stalnaker. Essay questions are defined as a test item which require a response composed by the examinee, usually in the form of one or more sentences of a nature that no single response or pattern of response can be listed as correct, and the accuracy and quality of which can be judged subjectively only by one skilled or informed in the subject. So, as per this definition, essay questions are defined as a test item which require a response composed by the examinee, that is the same message is here, that a question is given and the answer is given by the learner or the examinee, usually in the form of one or more sentences. It may be in the form of one or more sentences and it may be in the form of paragraph, usually in the form of one or more sentences of a nature that no single response or pattern of response can be listed as correct, and the accuracy and quality of which can be judged subjectively only by one skilled or informed in the subject. So, what the John M. Stalnaker definition is saying, that when we put the question in the classroom, the student gives the answer, and there are a lot of answers given by the students, we can list it also, but we can't say this definition is wrong, this definition is perfectly well. There may be kind of subjectivity. If the definition having 2 or 3 parts of segment of knowledge, one learner is writing the one segment of knowledge, another is writing 1 and 2, another is writing in own words the 1, 2 and 3. So, way of presentation and presenting the ideas and sometimes lacking few words and sometimes perfectly writing, these all differs from one learner to the another. So, there is a kind of subjectivity that what the learner is saying about this particular concept of that particular word or that particular content. So, such kind of subjectivity that we do find in essay type test items, and which one is perfect, that is judged by the evaluator, and sometimes it is very difficult to judge that which one is more accurate, because everyone having its own perspectives and writing and giving the answer in own words. So, subjective component is here, and we can say that evaluator, one who is checking the answer, he must give the certain kind of care for this essay type test items, and a very careful evaluation is needed here, because the way of writing, presenting the ideas and understanding the particular concept, these differs from one learner to another. Based on Stalnaker's definition, as essay question should meet the following criteria. Number 1, requires examinee to write their response instead of choosing it. So, on the basis of these all definition and based on Stalnaker's definition, we can see and we can know that what are the characteristics of essay type test items. So, when we study about the characteristics of essay type items, we must understand that what kind of peculiarities, what kind of specific features the subjective type test item carries. Number one is requires examinees to write their response instead of choosing it. As I told you earlier, that in objective type there is opportunity for choosing the correct answer, but in essay type there is no opportunity for that. A student has to write the response in own words. Encourages students to provide answers that are at least one sentence long. At least one sentence has to provide compulsorily. Permits unique or varied answers or a pattern of answers. Freedom to the learner. Write your own words. Express yourself. Try to bring creativity in writing your ideas, etc. So, permits unique or varied answers. Permits unique or varied answers or a pattern of answers. You can give the answer as per your creativity and you can present the answer as per your choice. The learner is free to write his own ideas. Requires subjective judgment by a competent specialist to judge the accuracy and quality of responses. So, what the student is writing, a teacher is judge, sometime it is internal examination, a teacher is judge. If the external examiner is there, then the external evidences, on the basis of external evidences we declare the progress of the learner. So, it may be internal examination, it may be external examination. So, it is being judged by the teacher concerned and on the basis of the judgment it was decided that what kind of accuracy, what kind of correctness the answer is having and what quality of responses are there, what kind of ideas the student is presenting. So, these all characteristics or kind of presentation of the students in words is judged by the teacher concerned and decided that how far he is able to understand the content of that particular topic.